It's where is it? Where are we? Thursday the 18th. It's whatever that is. I've took all the weights off, shifted them all out of the way, and I'm about to unglue. So this is just the ungluing now. I've been using it like this and it's still coming out wrong. This is vertical. It's portrait mode on the camera, and I cannot fathom this camera out. Whichever way I go, this thing just does the opposite. Is it done? What's it done that way? Is it that way? I don't know. Is it that way? Have I done upside down now? Which way is straight with this thing? I spent ages just doing it, and then when I look at the videos, they're completely wrong. It just does the opposite. I'm rotating anti-clockwise, clockwise. Don't matter which way I go, I get an upside down image. I cannot fathom it which way round it is. And then I do 20, 30 videos, and I think they're the right way around, and they're bloody upside down. Sometimes you think I'll just give up. I won't bloody do any more of this. It's just not worth it. Right, I'm gonna now find out if any of this glue on the other. I couldn't come back up. My finger, this finger, I've chipped the tip off it. Look, I took the whole bloody tip off, and that little injury there, that you think that, oh, that's a tiny little thing. What's wrong with you? That's banging on everything. It's banging on these little things. Look, it's touching stuff. And then when you get that, you hit a corner of something like that. That's it. It's finished. You're flipping fingers. You can't do any work for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna start from the middle and work my way out. Get all this lot loosened up. Let's have a look at it. So these are just transfer bridges to keep the thing flat. And then all the weights are to keep the thing flat. All the compression's been done from this side. The compression's been done by these pieces of wood here. The wood is those will be kept because the next one needs them. Everything's gone loose. So this is the back piece. The one that I was telling you is loose. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this video. Right, this piece go there. Not the piece does. It's not important. Right. So the ones I can undo. I have to undo this one. Undo that one. I don't want these to break off. Undo this one. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. I'll leave that there. It can stay there. It can go with this. When I flip this off, it can go. I'm going to take that off. I mean, this could have bonded, I don't know. So these little pieces that I've used to lock it, that can come out. I need to put these in their own respective little doodads. See that now I can't pick. If I hit that now on my finger when I can't see it. So, right, so this is part of it. I'm going to put that there. All this stuff's going with it. Get that one out. See, that's bonded. I feel it. That's what the hammer's for. Everything for its shape on. Everything. Okay. There we go. And now the paper is it, right? This is sacrificial. And it's done what you expect it to do. What you've anticipated it to do. I've got my reading glasses on, I can't see a fig. Reading glasses on. I'll have to put chisel in there. Put my reading glasses on, I can't see anything. Look, see, I've just banged it. I've got this thing vertical. It looks fine. When I put it vertical, it looks like it's how it's supposed to be. But when I put this onto eBay, it flips it upside down. It turns it round. I don't even know why it's doing it. Freaking eBay. You've got to get this out of here without putting any pressure on these joints. It's got to be fully dismantled. Lift it with the paper and then just turn it upside down and spray it and get the paper off, and then it should be the glue underneath here. The glue trapped under there will be, I reckon, will still be a little bit wet. I don't think it's bonded. Unless it's got enough air down inside those gaps. If we could get enough air down in there, maybe it has bonded, and I could not worry about it. But the holding power of PVA, I think it's amazing. So hopefully I've got in between the pocket holes that I put in yesterday, the pocket hole screws that I put in, pocket hole screws, it's just a thing. I call it a pocket hole screw, but it's not, it's just a hole with bloody screw in it. Not pocket holes, as in, or you used a jig to drill them in place. You know, why would you need an expensive something 50, 60 odd quid or whatever just to do that? What you can do with your hand, it's just a hole at an angle. You drill holes at an angle all day, you just don't realise it. You can't drill them accurate with your. I've got to get this off. It's in the way. Look, I only use short screws. They're only medium ones. I should have put it on high speed and piss them out. The mediums are going to have to go in a medium pot. I haven't got a medium pot up here. They're all upstairs. The ones that these screws go in. I have 2 sets of pots for these. I've lost one. I've lost the whole one set of them. So there's a whole set with these little. I just use these and I put my label on and just say what they are. And they're all over the place. Every time I go to another job, I make another set. I can't find them. I'm not organised. You see how it just comes off with that. I'll keep them 2 together and tape them together. So they go with it. We'll tape all these and make sure these picked up pieces go with it for the next one. Right. That one's well in it, it's not coming out. It's sheared out because it's actually bonded to the side there. But putting the tape on helped, look, because the tape it tore off. There we go, look. Just a little bit of extra work. It's really helped. That one's out. That one. In fact, probably if they haven't bonded, if none of the screws are bonded to the table, I can just take it off with that and leave it, so it doesn't actually twist when it's being taken out. So there's a lot of work to still do. It's got to be sanded and everything. And then they're both going to have to be clamped together and checked when I make the other one. But they've not gone outside the limits of this drawing. All that's to do. It should have been done. I meticulously locked it down. What else can I do? I can only do what I can do. Just get that out there. Get them mixed up. And I know I can just put them straight into there. There, all that. Let me turn the speed up on this. Pissing around. Too tired, knackered. Just want to make sure I disconnect it from the bench. None of these screws I've put in, these here, I've gone into the bench. I know they will have done. Not bench, this jig platform. The bench is underneath. This is just a platform that I'm going to be continuously using to make jigs. I can make something that big. Gluing up. These are for glue ups and assemblies. That's what it's going to be used for. The whole surface can go away. The whole thing could just be stand up straight and be left. And then next time I need to do a glue up or an assembly or some paint or something, I can just do it on here. Right, so let's put some side shock on. In fact, I won't put any side shock on. I'm going to go that way because I don't want any of these brake bonding. I said it would. There must be another one. And I said this is oil wood. It won't stick to anything. You can't get it to stick. The oil has still gone down inside there, even though I took it off, and it looks like I've took it off. It's not. It's slick and smooth. Look, there's that piece of plywood I super glued on. Because of the difference in the height, you can do all this stuff. It's easy, you know. Just keep a little stock of plywood around. I must have missed any more. Nope, it was just that one. Okay, so this was oil. I said it was, and I was gambling. Right, and it's gambled paid off. Right, and now the only thing left is to see if it's released itself. I better undo those because that's a big surface, and if it's bonded to it, it's never going to come off. I'll have to put get this big surface off. I want that off it. Freaking hell, I always do it. Put it the wrong way. Flick it over without thinking. Then I'm tightening them up, and that's how the heads snap off. You can see I've not done this before because the paper's shredded off. I'm not you know, doing this for real. This is how it is. You're seeing it as it's coming off. I've not seen this. I don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. It could break there. That stuff that I put on yesterday is still wet. I said it would be. It's still not so much. Look, I've just pressed it back down again. It's not set. That has. But this is now bonded. This is actually bonded because it was fixed with the pins going through. Now I can forget about that. And when I sand that, you won't even know that was there. You'll never even know whether I planed and sand that. Well, I won't be playing in it. I'm sanding this. I can't plane this surface. Right, so let's get them. Oh God, I can't pick them up because of you know that claw game where it comes on, you know, a rip-off thing. Right, that's gone. Cut that off. Well, they rip kids off, you know, bloody games and stuff. The kids put a penny in expecting to get a bear or something. The freaking claw's only got one control, I think. That's what this is like. It's got that slick grip on it. Here's the worst one. Right, but it's now fully released, but it's only bonded to the bed now, hopefully. But it isn't. I can feel it. It's actually locked. It's locked down. I'm going to get these screws out. And I'm hoping this joint in here is sufficiently strong. I'm just going to pull them up a little bit, not getting them all the way out. Just pull them out just to hopefully enough to lift it off the bed. Better put it. See what I did? Fix it back and put it for tight. Just take them out that much. Second this much. Be really careful now. I don't want to distort this. And there's a whole lump of glue under there. Under this bit, there's a whole chunk of glue. Under this bit, there's a whole chunk there, and there. And this is where it can break. You've got to be mindful of what you just did. You've got to be mindful of what you did in your glue. I reckon it could have dried because I think this paper sucked all the water out of it. When I reduced the thickness of the PVA down, the water might have got sucked out, and it's just PVA now. Right, so I'm going to shock it. Which way am I going to shock it? Which way do I go? Let's put something there. This side can get damaged. Doesn't matter what happens there. We'll get me bigger one. There we go. Just gently. Pull that down. It's not going to go. Get damaged. This table's going to move. No, it could tear out there. I'll do that. Keep your hand away. I felt it debond. paper now. Just the greaseproof paper. Yeah, look, Japanese panels. I just made one without realising what I've just done. So it's bonded to that. It's bonded to that there, that good line. That's still wet. I feel it. Just ripped my drawing. I think it's because the screws went through. The screws went right through into the table. Look, I said they would. Can you see? It did help to hold it together. But the drawing underneath is still there. I can still reference it, roll it up, and put it away. Look, I've just made. You know, in the movies, the samurai movies, where they've got those little windows. Look, that's what I've just made without even realising it. That's what I've just made. Look, that's the screw up. This is his whole side. It should just be perfect. It should be absolutely flat. All that weight on it. It can't be anything else. It can't have distorted. You know. Let's take these screws out because I think they've gone all the way throughout, and I don't want them in my hand when I try to get that paper off. I wouldn't have been able to make that angle any shallower. There's no way. I wouldn't have been able to go almost straight. Just can't do it. And without drilling huge, massive holes through it. I mean, I could have drilled that hole through there, but not in this plywood. I would not even want to attempt it. I'll volume my drill bits. What you've got to realise now that this whole thing is just held with end grain. That's it. It's just held with end grain at the moment. It won't be. But it won't be soon, because when these panels that are going in here go in, this will start to lock up. It'll start to stiffen. At the moment, it's at its weakest. This is at its weakest. It can still fall to bits. I have to think of solutions now to stop it falling apart. How long's this little job taken? It's already on 17 minutes. But you're seeing me do it for real. I'm not going to bullshit you. I've already took it apart. Then I'll show you all nice and tidy. This is like the difference between the Americans and the Russians. The Russians never showed you a launch. But the Americans just videoed every single launch, and you saw every single disaster that they had. They showed it. Right? This is that paper now. Look, you can see there it's broke. Look, it's broken. It didn't bond, and it's still wet, and it's broke. There. I said it could. This is the gamble that you take. I have to fix it. The only way to fix it now is to put something in there. But that's what these outrigger arms are for. Want these little bridges, that's what they're for. They'll go back on now. They'll go back on, and I'll find a solution. I'm hoping this bung doesn't debond. Look, I told you it was wet, and it's still wet. But there's no way I could have taken this apart like yesterday and then let it dry out. Where it sticks, and where it doesn't, it doesn't. So you've seen me do it. Look, you've seen me do it. What else is broke? If that one breaks, then I will have a disaster. So that's the one that's debonded. Right, so I'll put the outrigger arm back on. Put this arm back in. What's it resting on that's causing this? Oh, them volcanoes I'm telling you about. Right. Something's gone in there. All right, I see what's happened. The screw has snapped off. The head of the screw has snapped off. That's dangerous. I'm going to get that out. The only way to get that out is with a pair of ball grips. And now I've got to use the hand that I don't want to use to set these ball grips up. Can you see that? I could have taken the filtering off, because that is almost invisible. But that is the head of one of that's all that's left of the screw. It's gone in there. Right, so now I'm going to do the thing that I don't want to do, is use this hand to tighten the back of this ball grip. How many more have snapped up now? See, I can't do it because this is the finger that does all the work for me with a pair of ball grips. I'm going to put you away 20 minutes.